Like the title says, folks, what is the scariest monster? What trembles in your soul when you see it enter into a battle? When you're a GM and you've gotten that ace behind your back and you know you're going to throw that down and your players are all going to blanch white, what is it that gets that reaction? Is it the Shining Knight suddenly finding himself confronted with a rust monster? I used to play an unarmored fighter back in first edition. He had bracers of armor and a magic ring, and he was kind of I think he was actually a fighter thief dual class human, if I remember correctly. And he actually carried around a stone-headed maul just to take on rust monsters. Yes, I was that pedantic. Is it level draining monsters? They're horrible. I don't know anybody who likes those. Or is it monsters that do the instant knockout attacks, like paralyzation or turning someone to stone? That'll get you every time. Suddenly, your whole party could be in trouble. Or if you're facing something that paralyzes and you don't have an elf in the party, it could be a TPK. Is it a GM that was able to craft a story around a ghost or a revenant? Is it dragons? Did they make you tremble when the world shakes? Or when the sky is blotted out as one does a wing over on the party beneath? Is it extraplanar things? Aberrations like the Illithid or the Aboleth? Lots of THs in those creatures, I wonder why. Is it demons or devils? I gotta tell you, I think demons and devils are seriously played out, but that's just me. Is it parasites? Things that worm their way into a player's soul or mind? Is it a doppelganger that takes someone's place? What are the scariest creatures? I had someone jokingly comment on the D&D news group recently that the scariest creature he had ever encountered were packs of children inside cities because you just couldn't get rid of them. And people really do frown if you blast an entire group of them with fireballs. But I'm interested in knowing, what are the things that make you as a player tremble or make your players tremble if you're the GM? What is it that never fails to get the reaction that you want? For me, I would have to say it was level draining, or or something like that. It would sap your strength, or just wipe out all the work that you've done. It's like, oh, don't take our XP, which is kind of metagaming, but every gamer has had that happen. Particularly the first time it ever happened. It's almost worse than dying in some ways, because it's like you're still alive and you've lost so much by that one attack. So tell me, players, GMs, what's the scariest monster you've ever encountered or used?